rate my team out of 10 in the comments, and we can have as a substitute. We want pace burst. The best substitute here is Vinicius Junior. In what if I had unlimited money and I would build the best team I ever wanted? So let's start with the left back position, but there's a catch that I'm gonna play a center back at left back, and he has been one of the best left backs in history. So I mean, Paolo Maldini takes the left back position for me. It is not Nuno Mendes. It is not Forlan Mendy or anyone else. It's going to be him because he has the defender boost. He's very solid defensively. He has the best defending stats for a left back to play. Yeah, he can play at left back. He's medium high, so he gets the left back position, guys. So our left back position is sorted already, and he won't lose the OVR at the end. We'll rank him up. Let's talk about the two best center backs in the game. One of it is gonna be Virgil van Dijk, obviously, but the second one I am very confused to choose because Ferdinand is also good with good stats and good boost defender one, but Laurent Blanc is, I mean, obviously in the game, Laurent Blanc is always like he doesn't let you get past. So I'm gonna say Laurent Blanc because also he has full start stamina, so he won't be tired. Despite of the stopper boost, I don't feel like Ferdinand is better. This guy is also taller, so most of my defense is complete. Now the most important position, right back. Let's see who can be a right back. I mean, I don't think there is much choice. Both of them, the top two are Brazilians. I won't choose Philip Lam because he's too weak for to be my best right back in the game. So it's either gonna be Maicon, who has a wing back boost, and also Cafu also has a wing back boost, and both have similar pace. And Cafu has better defending and better physical, so I'm gonna go with Cafu. Also, this time he has high also, and I love high highs, and he has 4-star skill moves also. So there is no point in checking out Mycon's card because he is 3-star. He's also high, by the way, but he's also 3-star skill moves. I would choose Cafu any day. I mean, I love Carvajal IRL and I love Walker also, but they are not in any way better than Cafu. So Cafu takes the right back position. Cafu is here. So we have our defense sorted for now. I'll choose the goalkeeper at the end, guys. So now let's move on to the CDM position. So at CDM, I have a confusion between Rijkaard and Ruud Gullit. But Rijkaard, I mean, yeah, he makes more sense. If I had unlimited money, I would play Ruud Gullit as a substitute, which we are gonna add at the end of the video, the substitutes. So for the starter position, I mean, Rijkaard takes it because he is holding also, and he is tall also. He's medium high, and yeah, he's the most complete CDM in the game. So here is CDM is also done. Now let's move on to the two CM positions. I mean, most of you know who is the one I'm gonna pick out of the two. It's gonna be KDB because I am a KDB glazer since day one. So KDB is obviously one of the CMs that I'm gonna choose. Look at the stats; he's always balanced, and the gameplay you don't need to ask. He's one of the best. He's not one of the best for me. He is the best CM because he can do literally everything from attack to defense to control to shooting to passing, everything he can do. So KDB is there definitely. Who can be the second CM for me? I mean, it's either going to be Socrates, who is very tall and strong and even good in the attack. It's either going to be him or it's going to be Ruud Gullit. But if I choose Ruud Gullit right now, I can't use him as a substitute later. I don't like Beckham card. I mean, he is not very agile. Socrates is also not agile, but I still prefer Socrates because he gives me that physical and 5-star weak foot also. So it's going to be KDB and Socrates with both of them having 5-star weak foot. Well, we have our midfield sorted. There is no one who is short or anything. Everyone here, we don't have any compromises, guys. They are all very well built and they can do everything in the midfield. So now let's move on to the attack, and we'll start with a left winger position. Okay, so here is gonna be my bias. It is my team, guys. So don't be offended, but I will obviously prefer Ribery over anyone else here because only Ribery has 5-star weak foot, and no other card here has 5-star weak foot. If Ronaldo had 5-star weak foot, I would have obviously preferred him. But because Ribery is so agile in the game, he is very close to Vinicius, guys. I mean, whoever doesn't agree with me, I'm sorry, but this card is also quoted. He is high low also. So stamina is not a problem. He can do the elastico as well. So 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. That's the best thing in an attacker you can get. So Frank Ribery is gonna be my left winger. I'll first choose the right winger. Okay, so who's gonna be the best right winger in the game? You guys already know. I mean, most of you guys already know who are my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. You all know I am a Elastico spammer. I mean, not a spammer, abuser. So Diego Armando Maradona is gonna be the best right winger in my team. I feel like he's the best because he doesn't lack anything. You can argue that he's very short, but in the game, he is short, but short people are the best dribblers. So that's why both of my wingers, Ribery and Maradona, are very, very short. And that's what I like in my wingers. So now finally we have our second last position of the day, that's striker. And this is very debatable as well because we have Mbappe, we have Dembele, we have Lewandowski, we have Pele. So we have these four cards shortlisted here because they are all 117s. I don't count Rooney here because Rooney is like he can't compete with these cards. Obviously, because except Lewandowski, everyone has a five-star weak foot. I mean, five-star skill moves. So he doesn't make sense. Also, Lewandowski also doesn't make sense. And Pele, I have used him. I feel like Pele lacks the. I mean, his strong foot doesn't feel like strong foot, and I have a bias that Pele is not that great. So obviously Mbappe is, I mean, he is a mudded guy, so I love him. But for me, he's a top two striker, and top one for me is ultimate Usman Dembele, guys. There is no comparison because he has the five-star skill moves and the five-star weak foot. So all my attackers, I love that. But with Maradona, I know I have compromised, but he has the five-star skill moves. So yeah, Messi does it. So I had to pick one. So I would still choose at right winger. I would still choose a Elastico player. He has the poacher boost as well, which is the best boost apart from false nine. This boost is not bad, and he has everything. He is very, very fast. He can shoot well, almost 140 shooting. So yeah. Also, you can see all the traits that he has. So Dembele is definitely the best striker in the game. I mean, in my opinion, if I had unlimited money, I would choose Dembele as my striker. Obviously, the team would have been incomplete without having the Ballon d'Or winner. The last year's Ballon d'Or winner has to be there, guys. So Dembele had to be there. Now let's move on to the goalkeeper position. Okay, so the goalkeeper is gonna be interesting. I mean, obviously because it is a surprising choice. You might say that he's only 116, but it is what it is, guys. I still prefer Donnarumma over everyone else. We have Gigi Buffon, we have Gigi Donnarumma, we have Dudek as 116s. We also have Oliver Kahn and Casillas, Peter Cech. You would say Van der Sar also, but Van der Sar doesn't count because he was in the box. So obviously, even if Van der Sar was there, I would still prefer Gianluigi Donnarumma because over Courtois, I have to choose him because Courtois doesn't have a 116 or a 115 or something like that. He's just 113. So I have to choose Gigi Donnarumma over everyone else because this card is the best goalkeeper in the game. So this is my starting 11, guys. This is the, I mean, I would say my best 11. And if I had unlimited money, I would definitely only get this team. And I'm not lying. Now let's move on to the substitutes. As substitutes, we are only gonna look at CMs and wingers and strikers. So let's move on to the striker. I mean the attackers first. As a substitute, we want pace burst and I mean yeah, we want pace burst and stunts. So for that, firstly, I mean the first name that comes for the best substitute here is Vinicius Junior in my mind because I couldn't add him in the first team because obviously I don't prefer four-star guys. So this guy has one of the best stunts, so Vinicius Junior is there as a substitute. He has to be there. And my striker substitute would be Kylian Mbappe, guys, over Dembele. I mean, Dembele is a starter for me, so Kylian Mbappe will be the perfect substitute for him. For the right winger position, I will have Lionel Messi as my right winger super sub because you want me to say why? I mean, he is the best. If Maradona was didn't exist, Messi would have been the best right winger card in the game. So now let's have a look at the best CDMs or CMs. I mean the midfielders. So for me, Road Hullet is my number one super sub. I would make this change as soon as the 50-minute mark or the 55-minute mark hits. Road Hullet comes in. This is a very, 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 I mean, controversial thing. But I would choose Declan Rice as the CDM substitute for my right card. I would use Road Hullet at CM, but this guy at CDM because this card is like it's very underrated CDM. I mean, he has the box to box and he can play at CDM, and this card is very overlooked. Those were five of my substitutes. I mean, I can only make three, but still, So that's my team, 122 OVR without the badges. And I want you guys to rate my team. This is the best team that I could make with the substitutes. And let me know on how it can get better.